core value number 3 to the Austrian School of Economics: value is subjective. What? What do you mean? So no one size fits all prices. Okay. Well, so this is Carl Menger's revolution, essentially. It's like value isn't in the labor or the costs, but it's in individual minds. The classic example of this is a bottle of water is worthless in a lake, but priceless in a desert. So what's the implication? Well, markets set prices via supply and demand from personal valuations. There's no fair price dictated by an expert. One of the things I wish I'd learned at school is, instead of looking at like, oh, here's a supply and demand curve, we're going to hit equilibrium. No, explain to me why the price is moving and how someone might choose to pay more for something than someone else would. So look at what happened with NFTs in recent times. Like, complete misallocation of capital. People are highly speculative in hyperinflationary environments. But at the end of the day, someone somewhere was willing to pay for something because they valued it. Now, they may or may not have been right, but it's still, that's why people chose to do it, right? It was their individual choice, and that's what sets the price. So, you'll have a favorite gadget. Think about it. Why do you value that one more than others? Or equally, like this concept of, exploitation in a trade. It's like, well, oh yeah, we've got to step in and regulate this market because we don't want so-and-so being exploited. It's like, well, no, that person out of their free will is choosing to either sell their time to do something or they're choosing to buy a product. It's not an exploitation that's going on that's like some kind of nefarious thing that has to be controlled by someone. Centrally planned regulation, let's get involved. It's like, no. Let the free market figure itself out. If people choose to sell their time for that figure, then let them do it. And there's this really interesting process of going through like why the minimum wage is actually net negative for people who are trying to work in those spaces and for business owners that operate companies that require characters to fulfill certain roles. Now, that's not what this episode is about, but take some inspiration from it. Why? Ask yourself, why is a minimum wage rule actually good? And through the Austrian lens, it really puts that into question.